happened with your kids this weekend?
Well, my son was just really acting up and having a moment, but everything was fine, but manageable, I guess. And then my daughter decides to fix it herself. And she said, Mom, do you mind if I take Stevenson over here to talk for a second?
Oh, wow. Has she ever done that before?
I think sometimes she does it around bedtime when he's acting a certain way because their rooms are right across from each other and we already go to bed. I think she goes over because she's told me, she goes, I had to get up and go talk to Stevenson because he wouldn't stop making noise in his room.
Does he listen to her?
He does. Like, she's the person, and I think rightfully so, that he feels most connected with and safest with because she was from Haiti. She's from the orphanage. They're not biologically related, but when it comes to probably who he would trust the most in this world, it would be her.
Wow.
And so that's been super helpful to have her step in, except for she's never stepped in quite like she did in this way. So he's doing his thing, and I'm just like, okay, I'm just taking a breather. If you want to go talk to him, go for it. And he comes back, and he's well behaved. And she sits down, and she's like, okay, took care of that. And so then later I didn't want to bring it up in front of him, but I just said, what did you say to him? And she said, well, I told him that there's Haitian curses where if you don't start listening to Mom and pay attention, like, you'll grow a tail. And he knows about Haiti and, voodoo and different things. And I think that he thought, I heard him kind of say loudly, are you for real? I mean, I heard it when they were in the corner talking. And then now I know that's what it was in response to, was her saying he's going to grow a tail. And when he said, are you for real? She said, yes. And so then I don't know how to, handle it. He's not going to grow a tail, and I don't want him behaving well.
I don't know. I'm looking up here too. He could grow a tail. I would let him think that.
Yeah, and I started to wonder too with my daughter, and I need to circle back with her, if somebody ever told her something like that when she was younger, and maybe that's why she decided to use it, or if she just came up with that parenting method all on her own. So I'm not quite sure.
So do you feel the need to go back to him today and fix it?
I don't know, because I feel like she may need to clear it up because she's the one that said it. And I don't want him to think that she came and told me. I feel like they could clear it up without him thinking that I know everything, because they talked about it in private in their own little corner.
Yeah.
So I want him to be able to think he can talk to her privately when it comes to other things and that she's not going to come and tell me. So I think I'll have her
That's funny.
figure it out on her. I'll just be like, hey, you can do this on your own time, but you probably eventually need to tell your brother he's not going to grow a tail.
Yeah, by graduation. Eddie, would do your kids do this, your boys?
No,
They mess with each other?
I
anything?
wish they
Do they
did.
police each other?
I wish, man. What I hear all day, and I'm tired of it, is like, he did this, they did that, and then I've got to be the police. I tell them all the time, you know what? You guys figure it out. But I love that she did the grow in the tail thing because, hey, my parents never told me that if I didn't eat carrots, I wasn't going to be able to see or whatever. They never fixed that. I just later in life.
Eddie still thinks it.
I later in life realized that that's not true. He's going to realize he's not going to grow a tail. That's good stuff, man.
I mean, yeah, she's pretty awesome, but we just kind of thought, well, shoot. One, why didn't I think of that? And two, now I feel as though we need a better plan because I don't want him to be scared of a tail. I need him to just want to be good.
And that's how I feel about you guys, too.
It's a Bobby Bones Show.